Hello and welcome to this installment of my gameplay tips for the Japanese PlayStation 3 game Boku no Natsuyasumi 3. In this game you play a 10-year-old boy who has traveled to the countryside to spend his summer vacation with his family. His aunt and uncle run a small farm in Hokkaido, which is the northern island of Japan. And it appears that a calf has just been born. You can see it standing next to its mother here. Its mother's name is Ribbon. And the dilemma is that the calf now needs a name, and you've been asked to help. So this first name is Ko-Ribbon, which is like Ribbon's child. This next name is Ikameshi, which is kind of like squid cuisine. And then this is Special Ushi Ushi Go, I believe. Choose whichever one you like. I chose Ko-Ribbon because it's the one that seems to make the most sense. So now that we've named this calf, it has fallen upon us to now feed this animal every day. You can see that there's kind of a container here with a spout, and there's a bucket on the top. You can fill the bucket from this container every day to feed the calf. And we're sitting down now to have our breakfast, saying itadakimasu. And during the conversation here, your grandfather is going to let you know that he has a fishing rod for you to use. This is going to be left outside the front door of the house, along with a tackle box, which you can use to fish in the local rivers and ponds. There's conveniently some bread left on the table. This is something that you can use as bait in addition to worms. So let's go ahead and go outside. We're going to leave out the front door here. We're just pushing circle to actually take these steps. You see there's a new bug next to us, but we're going to take this fishing pole and tackle box. This is something we can use later. But right now what we really want to do is feed Ko-Ribbon. So now we're going to the barn. And your uncle and aunt are occupied. So here we are. We're gonna come and our options here are to drink the milk ourselves, or fill up the milk for the calf. The last option is merely to cancel. So let's go ahead and fill up the bucket for the calf. Now, the amount of milk that we have gotten is actually not enough. If we simply feed this to the calf right now, Ko-Ribbon will be hungry still. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some milk from the cows here. And this is where we learn how to milk a cow. So this is Ko-Ribbon's mother, Ribbon, and this first option is to milk the cow. The second option is simply to cancel. So we're going to try milking the cow, and we're instructed to push the circle button gently. I don't know if it actually matters how forcefully or you push the button or not, but maybe I pushed the button too hard, or maybe Ribbon is just dry right now, but we're not really getting milk from her. So let's try the next animal. We're going to choose to milk the cow and gently press the circle button. So here we are milking a cow. Congratulations. What you'll find is that just milking a cow once, even after filling up the bucket from that spout, still is not enough. You can really keep milking the cows until it just doesn't let you milk them anymore. You won't get the option to milk. That actually won't show up there. For some reason, when you first start here, you don't have all of the options that you do later when milking the cows. They seem to be a little more finicky, and you don't have the option to massage the udder to kind of stimulate the flow of milk. You can do that later on, actually. It's a third option. You'll see it looks different from these two options here. And you can do that to get milk from a cow that's not really producing. But this cow on the end here that we're milking right now is actually the best milk producer. You really, in addition to what you get from that spout, need to milk a cow 3 times to get enough milk to really satisfy Co-Ribbon. And this cow in the end will give you all 3 of the milkings that you need consecutively. You can just usually milk it 3 times with no trouble. So now you can see Co-Ribbon is drinking the milk, and it tells you that you've given Co-Ribbon 2,000 cc's of milk, and that red text is actually good. It's just telling you that that you're all set. So that's really it. That's all there is to milking a cow. I would like to thank you for watching, and if you'd like to know more, I encourage you to watch my other videos or come to my blog, playongo.com.